Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Ball surveys the floor. Driving in. Nice move. The three from Barnes. Indiana with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Walker against Toppin. And he drives in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Barrett against Barnes. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball against Leonard. It's stolen by Leonard. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hardy comes in for Smart. And so it's Indiana with it. There's a screen. Here's Barrett. Ball with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The three from Barnes. He can't hit that time.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Toppin. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Barrett against Barnes. Barrett can't hit. Chicago leading. And here's Ball. He picked up 27 points in their last win against San Antonio. Holmgren, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Now Ball. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
The three, Hardy. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
And the free throw, no good.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment. Every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Ball with it. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. Some solid defense from Barrett.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, Robinson with a block. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Jackson on the wing. Lets the three fly. They get it back. And it's the Bulls' ball. McDaniels passes to Ball. Toppin, a screen on Jackson. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And a sweet dive. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Barrett. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Barnes. Jackson with another miss.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
12 seconds left in the first. The three from Ball. He buries it from three. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More NBA on 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Toppin. Ball is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Small forward. Count the basket. Hield's got his first points of the game.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Jackson against Ball. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toppin finds McDaniels. Now here's Thybulle, guarded by Hield. 5 to shoot. Thybulle passes to McDaniels. Back to Thybulle. Toppin, left side. Smart grabs a miss. Pacers trail by 4. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Really left him alone that time. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Toppin passes to Robinson. Back to Toppin. And here's McDaniels. Ball outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Thybulle. Over Hield. The Bulls with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Jackson played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 1. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Checked in for Smart. Holmgren, he's checked in for Chicago. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thybulle. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Barnes finds Robinson, and here's Ball, guarded by Hield. Ball against Hield, and it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Ball ventures inside and converts.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Hield against Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Now when on Ball, Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Hield. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Here's McDaniels, and that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now when on Ball, Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Chris.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
It's Walker on the wing. It's Walker on the wing. Nails it from 3. Walker's got 6.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Robinson, a screen on Walker. Ball passes to Robinson. Can't connect from short range. Indiana's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Here's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Ball. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The kick out to Walker. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Walker against Ball. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Williamson outside. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Again, Indiana.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
The take from Ball. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bona. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Ball. He squares up and sinks it. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried-and-true pick and roll to create an opening.
Pass to Bona. Jackson outside. Off with the layup.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard against Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Outside Barnes. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 11 points.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Ball finds McDaniels. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Checked in for Indiana.
number 9.
Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Indiana, 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Pacers trail by 4. Leonard with a screen on McDaniels. Barrett. And again, unable to change momentum here. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Williams finds ball. It's Barnes on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels a screen. And it's Holmgren missing. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay. Within themselves.
Three from Barnes. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Leonard for 3. Great D that time from Holmgren.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass the ball. Outside Barnes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Indiana. 7-point differential.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Holmgren against Leonard. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Smart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
Ball surveys the floor. To the middle. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Leonard against Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from Leonard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Toppin, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball against Smart. From downtown, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Toppin with a steal. Pass the ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Toppin. Defended by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
And Hill puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Can you say veteran leadership? Huge pickup for this group. Horford's a guy who can affect the game in every way. And guys look up to him.
Veteran leadership. Veteran leadership. Veteran leadership. You asked, can I say veteran leadership? And I was just showing you. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winner.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, R.J. Barrett out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, that's Zion showing he understands the subtleties of the game as well. Using the pump fake really well there.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And
Ooh, Zion! Are you kidding me?
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Holmgren against Hartenstein. Holmgren, the pass to Barnes. Screen by Holmgren. 14 feet away. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 16 points now.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Smart against ball. 6 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Barrett passes to Williamson. Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Ball outside. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Barrett. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Smart for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Ball against Smart. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. The Pacers pull it in. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Williams with the screen. Barnes, it's good. And now it's just a 2-point Pacer lead. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Here's Hartenstein. To the right side. Williamson against Holmgren. Williamson passes to Leonard. Shoots over Thibault. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there. Just punishing them on the break.
Here's Smart. Hits it from the high post. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
And stolen by Williamson. Now the Pacers on the move. The shot from 20 feet out. And there's Barrett on the assist by Williamson. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Ball no good. Pacers leading by 4. Hartenstein passes to Leonard. Off target from outside. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for Chicago. And they call an illegal screen here. And to look now at the point guards leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. LaMelo Ball is second.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
Robert Williams checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Williamson. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 4. Here's the floater. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3-ball. And it's Chicago with the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Ball. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Toppin outside from deep 3-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Thibault. Looking to get back on track. And it's blocked by Thibault. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Fields checked in for Smart. And a change for the Bulls. Robinson's checked in. Kicks it out to Barnes. Drains the triple. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Barrett finds Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Toppin, a screen on Barrett. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thibault for the tie. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Out to Hield. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Thibault passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Walker. Jackson with room to fire. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 10 points for him.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Ball passes to Barnes. Back to Ball. To the inside. And stolen by Barrett. Here's the break. Williams a screen on Toppin. Hield for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Jackson against Ball. Pass to Thibault. Back to Ball. Toppin, a screen on Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good. Pacers leading by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
For 3, Barrett. Chicago grabs the miss. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
McDaniels is checked in for Barnes. McDaniels against Barrett. McDaniels passes to Thibault. Wing shot on the way. Williams grabs the board. Pacers leading by 7. Hield from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball outside. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Hield from outside. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Ball with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Ball passes to Toppin. Here's Thibault. Hits a 3-pointer. Thibault's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Hield passes to Walker. Jackson on the wing, covered by Thibault. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And it's Hield missing. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Jackson. Williams a screen on Thibault. Here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Robinson. And for the Bulls, they're shooting it at 52%. Toppin outside. Ball with it. Robinson on the wing. Now McDaniels. Walker covering. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Barrett passes to Jackson. Ball with a steal. Right side Thibault. 2 on the clock. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We got to make sure on defense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man spot.
At the line for the Bulls, Jaden McDaniels. One shot.
And here is Barrett. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
First team foul.
First one falls.
At the line. R.J. Barrett, 2 shots.
And Barrett drops them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Toppin, a screen on Hield.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
The first free throw is good. And so Ball nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Walker for three. Heibel with the board. Chicago trailing here. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hield. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night. Toppin against Walker. Here's Ball. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Indiana leading by 5. And Hield puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's McDaniels. Indiana with a rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walker, a screen on Ball. Toppin with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Barrett. Finished off the break. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Indiana. Indiana on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Hield missing. Bulls trail by 10. McDaniels with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Holmgren, he's checked in for Toppin. Here's Leonard.
Number 7, Holmgren.
Left side Hield. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. Rejected by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And they'll keep possession. Count it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
You put the size and skill together. Holmgren is one tough cover.
First one falls for him.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he can't hit the second. Indiana leading by 11. Outside Hield. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Hield's got 18 points in just the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-3 run. Leonard inside, covered by Thibault, and the basket by Leonard. And the Pacers lead by 16. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Leonard against Ball. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. Indiana leading by 16. Leonard passes to Hield. That 3's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. A
would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Barrett passes to Hield. Leonard with the ball. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
And he knocks down the first one. Indiana making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Toppin, he's checked in for Thibault. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. It's Holmgren, high post. He's against Hartenstein, and it's Holmgren missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hield on the wing. Fires for three. The putback. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line, for the Pacers.
And he makes the first. Zion Williamson is checked in for Walker. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pacers leading by 18. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, that was set up by the steal there. The activity we see from McDaniels on defense is always impressive.
And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. And that's the sport. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
And that one falls for Ball. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Robert Williams checked in for Hartenstein. And there it is for him.
Yeah, look, you can put Zion on either side of the pick and roll, and it's good action for this team.
Ball passes to McDaniels. Holmgren against Williams. Puts up a three. And it's Holmgren missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more solid screen than a Zion screen.
Ball passes to McDaniels. Holmgren with a screen on Hield. Over to the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Here's Williamson. Chicago with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Indiana leading by 17. Smart finds Hield. Now here's Leonard. Back to Hield. Williams up top. Leonard for three. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. We'll stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Hield fires from way outside. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 18. Williams with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Williams on the wing. Toppin outside. 5 to shoot. McDaniels from long range.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
Jackson against Toppin. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless effort from Williams. The board and the bucket.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The three from Holmgren. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist of the game now. Pacers leading by 17. Williamson looking around. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Ball passes to Holmgren. No good on the triple. Well, Indiana shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. And there's the lob and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, the question was Shepherd. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Screen by Holmgren. Right wing. From deep. Indiana with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Jackson. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Ball passes to Holmgren. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Williamson against Toppin. Williams with the screen, looking to get it going. And the bucket's good from Toppin in deep.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Jackson on the wing. And the dunk by Jackson.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And this is an even match. matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. The baseline, Jay. Walker pulls down the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Screen by Holmgren. Ball passes to Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Shepard. Chicago grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball passes to Toppin. Back to Ball from outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board. And here's Indiana now. It's an 18-point lead. Fires the three. No good on the shot. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them